team banned.
And it's a Darks here for DeToNator. Oh, the combo, the Spirit Breaker charging in with Darkseer Ion Shell is quite strong actually. It's gonna be quite hard job for Lion to moving around the map and trying to save his teammates from getting charged by Spirit Breaker. And not only Spirit Breaker, it's Ember Spirit and Nature Prophet too. Let's say if you get charged and you get mark in your head, first thing that's gonna happen is Nature Prophet will teleport down. Ember Spirit will Fire Remnant down, and then Spirit Breaker will charge you with a stun. Crazy pick off strat from Yoshimoto DeToNator, but I kind of worry about the big team fight when it happened because DeToNator still kind of lack of the big AoE spellers, as well as Team Tigers too. Tigers even worse. They only have Invoker. So I think Tiger gonna need an off lane that have a big AoE spell, something like a Tide Hunter, and something to clear the creep wave. Also, Yoshimoto DeToNator doesn't have the creep wave clear hero too.
Radiant team pick.
Centaur Runner has been banned. I think that's a nice ban. Juggernaut banned out as well. Yoshimoto DeToNator, what's it gonna be? Getting into the reserve time.
5 seconds remaining.
They still need a hard carry that got some AoE spells too. I don't think it will be Terrorblade once again. It might be a Faceless Void. I don't know, I want to see something strange like Faceless Void.
Dire team pick. Templar
It's Templar Assassin to deal with the Invoker. TA also just got buffed. His refraction skills just got buffed, more damage.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Last
remaining.
pick. Off lane with AoE spells. Underlord. Axe. Tide Hunter. Underlord it is. Okay. This is not bad because the fact that the Valve had changed the percentage. I'm gonna explain about this later.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And that's the draft for Game 3 of the best of 5. 1-1 I'm not sure who's gonna win this one. Tigers or Team DeToNator. It could be anything, but I kind of like Tigers heroes a bit more, especially the last pick of the Underlord. The reason that I like Underlord because WoW just changed the deny experience of the creeps. They changed from 30% into 35. That makes Underlord becoming powerful again because he's the kind of the solo offlaner. Let's see how they're gonna execute the strat as we are about to go into Game 3 of the Grand Finals of Beyond the Summit Spring Cup now. Almost here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Type 1 if you are Tigers fan, Type 2 if you are DeToNator fan, or Type 99 to support them both. We are in the game now. Let's go in.
Prepare for battle.
Okay. Gonna do some quick intro play who in this game for Team DeToNator on the Radiant side. The Raging Potato on Ember Spirit, Benher on Templar Assassin, and Benher now back to the mid lane. Fly Solo on the Spirit Breaker, RR on Nature Prophet, and Sam Edge on Darkseer for Team Tigers on the Dire side. The 1437 on Chen, 458 on Invoker, Unity, Velo on Underlord, Cypher on Lion, and Dandy on Phantom Assassin. Kind of surprised they moved Dandy to side lanes and having 458 play Invoker mid. Interesting, really. Here comes the Barry Rune fight. Fly Solo and Ember Spirit Raging Potato trying to pick up the Barry Rune here. We're gonna get it. And the Raging Potato got the Barry Rune. Another badge comes out by Fly Solo. Just one more badge that can easily kill an Underlord, but Underlord went for a trophy aura too. Middle lane gonna be Templar Assassin by Benher versus 458. This will be hard for 458 to deal with. TA just got buffed in the latest patch to 7.21c. Let's take a look. Refraction bonus damage increased from 80 maximum to 100. Oh my. Nice one. Back to the bottom lane is a dual lane too. Is the Darkseer and Spirit Breaker against Phantom Assassin by Dandy. Phantom Assassin only got one last hit so far. Getting zoned down all the time by the Spirit Breaker. Middle lane, Benher. 3 last hit, 3 denies. Back to the bottom lane, is just gonna dive in. Fly Solo. Oh no, get Hex, get dropped by the tower too. He have to charge in order to save that Darkseer. Jumping in by Dandy. Earth Spike too. Can they get the first blood? Walking away, turn on the oh no. They might come back, dealing some damage to that Dandy. He can easily get the first blood out of Phantom Assassin. Another charge inside on that Lion. Charging on too. Test his luck with a badge. Can he badge? Oh no, no badge. Still lucky for the Dandy. Playing the PA. Well, this is what I like about playing the Spirit Breaker. It's kind of luck dependent hero. Someday if you pick the right breaker, man, he bash all the time. All day, all night. Fly Solo. Trying to find a Dandy. He can easily just charge in. Try hit slugs, to be honest. Sam Edge just use the Ion Shell on Fly Solo. That's it. High ground, they go. Charging on him. Here come the bash. Bash it, come on, man. One more bash. Search on him, search to the bash. Go bash at Safer. Kill it with the Ion Shell. Just need some vision to charge inside. Safer hanging around. Crazy, crazy lane here. Oh, meanwhile, on top lane, Yoshimoto. The Ninja Prophet finish off that Velo. Charging into the middle lane, it's Invoker. 458, get bash here. Verify, bash. Come on, bash. Tower shooting on him. Bash, one more. Bash, come on. Let's go. Bash on 4. Bash, finally. They're all stuck in there, but is that worth it? Because Lion is like here for the Earth Spike on the Fly Solo. He surely goes down. Can Ben-Hur get away from that? Getting shot down by the tower. Taking some damage. No. Get Hex too. Safer. Not looking good. That's such a bad dive for Team DeToNator. What a crazy game we have here. It's always happen like this when somebody picks Spirit Breaker to the game. We're gonna go, Dandy. Come back here. I got an Ion Shell for you. Come on, man. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, man. Bash! Bash! Come on. Bash! Oh, God. Crazy. This is crazy. He's already level 3 for Fly Solo. Placing Observer Wards. Aggressive Observer Wards here. I don't think Dandy could just go back to his lane. Velo having a great time. He went for a Trophy Aura level 1. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. For another bash.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No. Meanwhile, RR strike back on the top lane. This is the second time the Underlord goes down. Well, when you play Underlord, especially Underlord with a buddy, you should not go down 2 times like that in the lane. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see it. But not a good thing for sure. Nice stopping the charge by using Earth Spike. Doing some body block. Sam Edge rush to the rune. Middle lane. Ben-Hur Yoshimoto against 458. He's now level 5, getting close to level 6. While meanwhile, Invoker just 4. Closer to 5. Lion 4 as well. Zephyr is ready to go in. Maybe just start the gang with the Earth Spike and the Hex. And they all will go straight for the Ben-Hur. Strike on him. Ninja Prophet teleport down as well. Surely gonna be a kill. Here comes the Earth Spike on 2. Tower shooting on the Basher. Strike on him. Negative earn on him. Everything. However, they lost Ben-Hur. It's actually a trade, but they might get one more kill from the badge. Aish. 1437 down. Negative earn on Safer. He's still trying to chase for that RR because he knows that he's faster. Die because of the Sun Strike. Leading on the network right now is 3 core heroes from Team DeToNator. It seems like they are playing super serious in this game. Let's go for Spirit Breaker. Dandy is a target.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Like I mentioned in the draft, that this is going to be such a hard game for Safer. The need to just roaming around and predict where Spirit Breaker is going to charge. If he predicted right, yeah, that kind of thing can happen. Spirit Breaker is going to fall. But now, bad news for Team Tigers is the 3 core heroes of Team DeToNator are farming so well. Especially on top. It seems like Raging Potato is already out of control. He's level 5 and he's charging in for the Phantom Assassin. Somebody teleport now. It's Lion, man. He's working very hard. Working like a goddamn labor in this one. Charging in! And here comes Bash! Come on. Come on, give me another. It was so slow. Divine Favor. Fly Solo was a little bit too extreme. Coming in once again, a Searing Chains has been added. Fly Solo died because of the Sun Strikes. Tiger strike back on this one. And they might get another kill on Raging Potato. Surely gonna be another kill by Dendy, just using Stifling Dagger on him. That is his first kill in this game. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Ben-Hur Yojimura slow down the target with a Sonic Trap. Where is detection? Already got the detection, but he will be hit by the Meteor. At least 458 get something out of that before he die for nothing. Banner. Sam H means somebody ops at the bottom lane. Velo. No country for Velo right now. Everywhere he moved in, he got murdered.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
Ember
fortified.
Spirit. Like I said, you gotta predict how Spirit Breaker gonna move. I'm not sure what is he looking at right now. But it should not be something good. Charging in the bottom lane. Teleport down by the Nature Prophet, trying to gank down that Velo.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Sam H. Yoshimoto just got the bottom tier 1 tower, so no more protection around here for Team Tigers. Bottom lane is very scary. Templar Assassin on the way to the Desolator, straight to Desolator instead of going for something adding mobility like Blink Dagger. Fly solo. Fly solo to somewhere. Fly solo. Charge. Bash. Fly solo. Bash. Oh man. Dandy. That's kind of crazy. He just jumped away. And now the man fight the bottom lane. Sam H doing some damage over time with the Ion Shield. Ion Shell actually on Velo. Now he's trying to going for Cloak first. I think it's getting closer and closer to the timing of Templar Assassin.
For the temple.
He's just gonna strike on the Darkseer, walking away with a surge. Now Ben-Hur Yoshimoto goes in. Even PA joined the team fight. Meanwhile, the rest of the hard carries of team DeToNator free farming on top. This is different between PA and Raging Potato Ember Spirit. He was like residential here at top lane. Farming and doesn't have to go anywhere. Nobody interrupt him at all. Meanwhile, PA just have to keep moving left and right because he got to be careful about the Battlefront too.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This is just like the life of criminal, of fugitive PA, always being hunted down by the police. Don't do bad thing. Don't do drugs, kid. And now here go Fire Remnants in. Velo also doesn't have any place to farm too.
Dire's top
Everywhere
tower
he
is under
goes,
attack.
at least 2 or 3 guys trying to gank him up. Now Earthspike comes out, Spirit Breaker getting shot down by the tower. Ben-Hur Yoshimoto
Dire's top tower has fallen.
getting closer and closer to the Desolator. Bottom lane, Dendy. Oh, not a bad farm actually for Dendy. Even though the game was so under pressure for team Tigers, but he still managed to have some item. He has the Power Trade, Blightstone, and also the Raid Band, and also the Magic Wand. This is just enough to survive in the early game. Sam H level 8. 8 to 8 games, you're 6k ahead for Team DeToNator. They got everything under control. And once again, charging inside. Velo. Bash once again. Need a strike. Nice one, dodging the Meteor first, coming in hot by the supporters of Team Tigers. Nice strike back by the Team Tigers right now with the Meteor and also the strike from the Invoker. They need to make this kind of play happen for Team Tigers. And smoke right after that. Such a unity play by Team Tigers. You see how fast they react to the gank. This is how you play against the Barathon. Once you see some of you feels like somebody gonna get charged, you teleport down right away. Locked down in the pit of melee, stuck in the Earth Spike 2. No way you can get away from that 5-man gang. Killing spree already for Dandy. What you gonna do here? Red Team Potato is 5v1. You want to charge in? No. Yoshimoto on the way to the Split Pretzel. Darkseer. Nice one by Yoshimoto. I'm kind of surprised. Despite playing super defensive, they get the first 10 kill for Team Tigers. Take a look at the big team fight. This might be the first time in this game. All dropping low for Team DeToNator. They might have to retreat first, but however, Ben-Hur get rid one first. Next one gonna be a 4-5-8 Invoker 4. The main damage of Team Tigers falls down. Charging inside. All the cavalry of Team DeToNator is right here. Slide top fits. Easy kill. Searing Chain as well. They're just gonna charge them. Here we go. Another bash. Come on. Bash. Let's go, Fly Solo. Now finally, Unity have to use the ultimate in order to bring his teammate back, unless... Oh, almost a dieback for the Invoker. He bought back into the game, but he can't do anything. It's kind of waste buyback though, and it seems like Team Tiger is going to lose a mid-tier to tower too. Rushing the game so fast. This is the timing of Team DeToNator when Templar Assassin just got his Desolator. 14 minutes in. Ready to do some damage. Templar Assassin, 3-hit Lion. Templar Assassin, 4-hit Underlord. Killing sprees already for the Ben-Hur. (15-12) game score. And yep. At least they get some kill back of this one. Darkseer got him. Raging Potato. Facebook drumming on the way to Maelstrom. Dandy, come on, man. You still got a chance to come back in this game. Even though it was such a big lead. 10k ahead in only around 15 minutes. Dandy, I don't think he can 1v1 against the Ember Spirit. Slide off it, trying to dodge all the Firestorm. But can he fire Remnants away? Yoshimoto finished Dandy with his ultimate too. Perfect murder, you know. Ember Spirit goes in, deals some damage, and then finish off with the Naya Prophet damage. 1.4k damage done. It's time to go for the Roshan.
The rune of regeneration.
16-13 game score, almost 30 kills in only 16 minutes. What a crazy game we have here. DeToNator got everything under control, but anything's still possible in this kind of game. If you're trying to go high ground, you made small mistake, maybe diving a little bit too much. Tiger strike back, get a team wipe, that's it. It might be the end. Safer. Iddy still want to go in. Split Breaker, yeah. Man, getting a little bit too crazy for Split Breaker. Calm down, man. Chill, chill. Yeah, I would like to have this kind of friend when I go out for a night out. Maybe go to the bar. All my friends, all they have is like a very good survival skills like face shift and all that. No one have the spirit charge of the darkness at all. such a brave friend. I would like to know him. 13k ahead for the Ben Yojimoro. Ember Spirit. 1k gold in his pocket. He got everything he needs for the early game. Team fight, he might get caught too, because 5 heroes of Team Tigers got an eye on him. Slide of Fist come out. Stuck in the pit of Malice, but the race of Team DeToNator might move in with a vacuum. Where is the wall? They have to retreat right now. They just have to stick to the Underlord. Come on, get in the whole same Uber. Yes, they got them. The fallback. But meanwhile, Yojimoro dealing some damage to the top tower with the small treants.
Dire's structures are fortified.
How did 5 guys get into Uber that quick, man? But yeah, but anything possible when you're about to get arrested by the police. Now, here we go. Setting up the pit of Malice. Dropping down the meteor, charging inside the base with the ion shell. Oh, that's not a good wall. That is a vertical wall, but it doesn't matter. It actually creates some illusion. Then that's good enough. Searing Chains on 2. They all fall down. They can't fight the scaling damage of that Ember Spirit. GG has been called 1-4-3-7. It's DeToNator take the lead once again, 2-1, and only 1 step away for the grand final champion of Beyond the Summit Spring Cup. That's it for game number 3. 2-1 DeToNator lead. That was such a great tactic. That well, we can call it a secret strat, right? From the DeToNator coming up with the Nature Prophet, with the Spirit Breaker, and also the Ember Spirit. All these heroes are so, and also Templar is saying they all are high mobility heroes, and that's nothing Team Tigers could do about that. The wedding, all they can do is just playing defensive, trying to counter the charge, but in Dota, especially in the grand final, you can't play defensive all the time. You just have to play active and maybe strike on Team DeToNator sometimes. I wish they could have a little team talk and their gameplay would be improved in the 4th game of the best of 5 series, grand finals of Beyond the Summit Spring Cup. We'll be back real quick after the ad.